Yes. Yes, baby, yes. That's...
You are overly sensitive, so I won't say much. But my heart, it's pulled into pieces whenever you're
I missed my flight. The world's smallest conveyor belt. I'm back in Texas and I'm going to see my bestie. There's that better. Of like a lot of years. She's been my best friend since. I don't want to get behind the trash can. Meatball's just like, what the fuck is
Meatball
life?
is like literally the best cat ever.
I love
And
that.
then Nina.
Leo.
Leo ain't moving. He's like, fuck this.
Fully automatic. Rocket launcher, rip it through his house. I come on fucking movie nights. Sticky bomb blow up his couch.
I like it when his voice breaks.
On my switch, perfect aim.
Oh my god.
With his Throwback Thursday summer mix.
Oh, he's still looking over here, bro.
Look, Ernest.
Is that what he did?
been careless with a delicate man. And it's a sad, sad world.
Oh yeah, I'll cover my face. He's right here.
He looked at it and he kissed your hand, bitch.
He said, bro, no. That was crazy. I feel like I need to address why I'm so me. Here's the thing. I used to give so much of a fuck. I had like all the purses and I had the lake house and I had the parties. Like, I know you guys remember. Well, some of you remember that. And then like I did the LA thing and, you know, like life. And I wanted to really climb the social ladder of like the world for some fucking reason. Here's the thing. When you chase after the top and you see what's at the top, what's there, you don't give a fuck anymore. Like society, whatever this is, and go suck a dick. I don't care. So like what you're seeing, all of this, it's a person that doesn't give a fuck anymore. And she thinks you shouldn't either.
You are the devil that I revel in.
All your friends from high school have long hair and look like one of like the Doobie Brothers, and I just love that. Whee! It's morning time. We are about to go eat some breakfast, take a tour of the grounds with this magical thing, and then deuce, because I've got some shit to do in town. Oh, this is pretty. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. Bro, I'm so high right now in this maze of shit. What is this? There's so much random. I want that. What is that like? Why would I buy a poo colored lava lamp? Why? The most random, for 99 cents, this can be yours. There's panties here. They have panties. What? So, I'm getting ready to go to an all-you-can-eat, like, steakhouse. And I'm not smoking weed for a while after tonight. And so, like, I'm about to be done. Happy birthday. It's Brazilian cheesecake. I came bowling with a friend who told me verbatim that they sucked. And I don't know if you can see that, but I suck so much worse. This motherfucker keeps taking my ball. Bitch. I'm gonna show you that I can do this. I threw that one so that I could make it a one shot. Huh? You like my balls. You always use my balls to win.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, but like, I did get better.
These fickle, this water, someone's died, someone's 2 a.m. kissing the night. Some know nothing about it.
Because I'm just flacking out like it's the same card you showed me, right?
I
just processed. There's not a million dogs. There's just one. Two.
The yellow shit, the yellow fruit. It's a lemon.
In front of your butt, I'm certain my brain would be fine. I'm finding a nice spot to turn the ball.
Dude, it's like a fucking ball series.
So I'm tore down in the problem.
You recording yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have a YouTube channel.
No way. TV?
No.
Yay. There was a sleepover last night. I got to experience a bunch of teenagers talking about life. I don't know, man. I always end up in these situations where I'm like not really the demographic of the room. Like 2 weekends ago, I sat out on a porch with a bunch of high old men and listened to them and their life stories. One was a captain for Southwest Airlines, and I don't know, man, just a bunch of like old hippie boomer. Fuck. You'd think that I would have slept enough to not be yawning in the camera so much. And this weekend I'm like sitting here in a room with a bunch of teenage boys listening to them talk about life. And so like I end up getting all these different perspectives from like everywhere. And then like of course traveling definitely changes a lot, because like I hear a lot of stories and I hear a lot of stuff about life in different places, right? It's just been kind of the theme of my life, is that I don't really have like a demographic that I hang around. This is Bunny. She has to pick the best grass. Hello, Bunny. She says, only the best munchies for me, bitch. It's really pretty outside, and I think I'm gonna grab my headphones and go for a sick walk and listen to some 90s jams. I'm in the mood for that. I just fell in love with Mac Miller. It's 2024. Hello, catching up. Today we were having deep talks about the energy that comes from behind, like being able to approach hard conversations with curiosity versus like instant judgment or anger or resentment or anything. And I mean, there's definitely a few, like, I'm not making this one up. This is some shit that we were talking about. So like, you know, but something that I was starting to notice or say on my journey, because I'm kind of there, right? Like, I'm kind of to the point where I can kind of not get so mad. Like, I can get pretty curious over judgmental and or angry or whatever, except for when it comes to my mother and a few other people. And so I was sitting there and I was like, well, what do those people have in common? They're all people that I'm scared of conflict with. So potentially conflict, like the aggravation, the irritation in the conversations that you're having where there's conflict, maybe it's from the fear of conflict itself. Maybe. Me and Ricky are gonna go to like this. It's early as fuck. I'm trying to think.
It's always pretty good. It's just
I can't like just. What do you do with your life now, sir? We're eating sushi. That shit's really spicy, actually. So now we're walking to the park. No, but you guys, there's like actually people at the park. Like, Callie's so cute. Why is this shit so cute? I mean, you've got yards like this. That's kind of interesting. Then you have this guy who's just zen gardening the fuck out of his rocks, which is kind of cool. It tried to land on me and I shook it off and now I feel bad. This is not how I expected this to go. And I don't really know what to do. Me and Alyssa are gonna go run errands. No. You cannot sniff there.
I barely recognize you when you wake up in the morning. Must be someone else's eyes that I look into every night. You're only kind when you're all fucked up. You're only mine till you're high.
Here we go. Here's the fun part of traveling that everyone wants to jump in on, get on. I'm about to sleep underneath this. I can't. I knew better than to try to come home when all of this mess was happening. But I needed to get back because I have to get my passport so that I can get to fucking Dallas in time. Tokyo in time. I don't even. My brain is. I just realized that my flight's across the airport at like 5 a.m. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go over there. Get smart. Ha. I've really never seen this many people just stuck in an airport actually overnight. Like, there's just roomfuls of people. You know what's about to be the most ironic of all ironics? If all of these seats are mine, but I can't fold up, so I can't lay down.